Alright everyone, welcome back to another Dislyte video. Today we will be going over the patch notes that will be dropping on the 23rd of August. Which will probably be going... How long are these? We'll be going over Zeus. Holy... Jesus, look at this. So much text. And then look at Vermilion Bird. Look at it. Alright. How big are these? New event. Okay, and then we obviously have some Esper buffs. Okay, that's good. Good. Buffs and nerfs. All right. So let's get the biggest part of the patch out of the way. Let's get Zeus out of the way, because this man has a 500-word essay for abilities. Hot damn. Okay. Guys is a very strong fighter Esper who is able to switch between normal mode and God mode, granting him 2 sets of abilities. Oh, brother. Cool. All right. God King Thunderstrike. Deal damage to all enemies by his attack. Has a chance of stealing enemy buffs. Wait, all enemies? Oh, he's already good. He's already crazy. Hello? Oh, hold on. Let's start with the first ability and then go God King. All right, deals damage to an enemy based on his attack. Extends all their debuffs and stuns the enemy. Oh, he's gonna be really tactical. So he has a chance to stun. Ooh, he might have a really stupid Zeus set. How ironic that Zeus would run Zeus, am I right? Because he can extend debuffs and stun. And then in God King mode, he attacks all enemies and steals their buffs. Okay, this is his second ability, Thunder Judgment. Summons lightning to attack random enemies multiple times. Deals damage based on attack, prioritizes attacking different targets, and deals decreased damage to the same target. Dispels all buffs from the target. Ooh. Wow, he's really out here to fight this this buff meta that is just normal in a game like this, you know. This is gonna fight Gabriel's, this is gonna fight Dahlia's, this is gonna fight Yasue, this is gonna fight Gaia's, this is gonna fight Siren. You know, that's really good. That's in base. And this, okay, so this is the ability that's getting ascended. Okay. Summon lightning, attack random enemies multiple times, deals damage based on his attack, partners attacking different targets, and deals decreased damage. Okay. Oh, when ascended, he also gives them buff blocker. Oh, wow. So you could just be straight out fast. I'm guessing you can't switch into God mode or God King mode until you use a certain ability. Alright. Let me not diddle and daddle and skedaddle. Let's see here. God King Judgment summons lightning at enemies multiple times. Prioritizes attacking different curses, decreasing the same target. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. In God King mode, it must do more attack, but it doesn't dispel buffs. It must do more damage to do that, because in Ascension mode, it still inflicts buff blocker. His second ability is better in base form, because it dispels buffs and inflicts buff blocker. Okay, this must do more damage than the base form one. All right. This is third ability, Thunderstorm. Switches to God King mode and gains additional turn. Gains a shield based on his attack, extends his own buffs, and resets God King Judgment's cooldown. This ability cooldown is not affected by any other method. Okay, so his third ability is the switch. And it also resets the cooldown of his second ability. So what if you put this guy in Astral Witchcraft? You use the 2 to dispel and inflict buff blocker. Then you hit the 3. Maybe that's not it. But let's see here. The third ability in God King mode switches to normal mode and gains another turn. Grants a shield to all allies based on his attack, so it's not just him. In God mode, it's his allies. Extends his own buffs, resets Thunder Judgment's cooldown, and reduces Thunderstorm's cooldown to 1. This ability cooldown is not affected by any other method. Okay, so you can't run Oceans on him. God King's Undispellable. God King of Gods, it changes all ability effects, increases crit rate, and deals bonus damage upon attacking. In Geist's normal mode, his passive ability increases accuracy and sear is inflicted upon attacking. In Gake mode, crit rate is increased when attacking, deals bonus damage based on target's max HP. Can be okay. So there's a lot. There's a lot to take in here because he technically has 6 abilities, and outside of those 6 abilities, he has 2 passives. Very simple passives and accuracy increase and crit rate increase along with target max HP, but he does a lot. It's going to be pretty crazy to keep track of him. He's obviously meant to be a PvP god. No pun intended. He's meant to be an absolute PvP monster. Dispelling, buff inflictor. He sears. He stuns, he extends buffs, he extends his own buffs, he gives himself a shield, he gives his allies a shield, he does increase crit rate, he does increase accuracy, he does max target HP damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. I will probably just be summoning for the fact that just, a Violet DPS will be good. Flow. I said Violet. A flow DPS would be nice. I know I got Azure Dragon last patch, but I haven't built them yet because I'm working on other stuff. Li Guang, Vermilion Bird. Li Guang is a speedy single target fighter esper. Oh, cool. Very nice. First ability, Bright Flame. Attacks an enemy multiple times based on her attack. Each hit increases her AP by a certain percentage. This is probably like 10%, 15%, something small. Depends on how many times she attacks. Li Guang's second ability, Fetching Fire. Attacks one target multiple times, deals damage based on her attack, and deals bonus damage based on her speed. Each hit steals the target's speed. Okay. Ooh. Now that's right here, that's a Fafnir character if I've ever seen one. That's a Fafnir character. Her second ability is the Ascended one. Attacks a target multiple times, deals damage based on her attack, and bonus damage based on her speed. Each hit steals a target's buff. Upon successfully stealing, extends her own buffs once per turn. Cool. She's 100% a Fafnir character for sure. Li Guang's third ability, Dazzling Sunfire, increases all allies' AP. All allies' AP. Attacks one target multiple times, deals bonus damage to the target based on her speed. So she's like Set. Or Sanders, for those who don't use the mythology name. So she's like Sanders, except instead of slowing and stealing... No, slowing and lowering AP, she just outright gives herself more AP, multiple hits, gives all of her allies increased AP, so she could be a good turn opener as well, just for a boost. She's not gonna be replaced by like Dahlia, who does AP and buffs. But I think she's gonna be really strong. She's gonna be really good in Fafnir. I'm thinking in Shadowfire. Is it Shadowfire? Ooh, I think it's Shadowfire. I'm gonna check quick. Is it Shadowfire that she'll be good in the Desolate Lands? Is it Shadowfire? Shadowstream. Ugh. Not Shadow. Oh yeah, not Shadowfire. No, not Shadowfire. Okay. She looks like she's gonna be really good, especially because she's got speed on her as well. Speed bonuses. This is obviously really good. Another multiplier on attacks is always a good thing. All right, Magni. Magni is a controller who can extend ability cooldowns and inflict silence. Okay, so he's like Mimir. Or Pritz. Whatever you want to call him. Nick's first ability, Stone Fist. Deal 1 damage to target based on attack. Has a chance to inflict an attack down. Okay, Pretty simple, pretty basic, not bad. Second ability is Landslide. Attacks one enemy multiple times. Each hit deals damage based on its attack. Has a chance of extending the target's ability cooldown. We don't know that chance. I don't know why they don't put the chance in these patch notes memos. It makes no sense. This ability is the Ascended one. Upon successful extending, reduce his own ability cooldowns. Ooh, so you definitely want Oceans. He's definitely an Oceans character. Third ability, Skyfall. Attacks all enemies based on his attack, dispels enemy shield, and silences the enemy. Each enemy silenced increases his AP by a certain percentage. If we are to legitimately talk about this among other Control Inferno Espers, if you want a character that has, you know, ability cooldown, ability cooldown reduction and extension, well, not reduction, extension. I don't know why you wouldn't just use Mimir. I mean, the silence is good, and getting rid of shields is also very good because there's a lot of shields right now because of the relic. I feel like he's gonna have his niches when it comes to PvP against like shields. I mean, reducing, extending ability cooldowns is always good. That's why Mimir is good. That's why Bonnie is good. And he reduces his own. I think I'm underestimating him because I'm just thinking Mimir does his job the same and or better. But we'll see. If I get him, I'm not going to build him and make a video on him. I just want to kind of understand the percentages and stuff beforehand. So, here we go. Improvement to the Ritual Miracle. Floor 11 to 16 has been added to Ritual Miracle. Stage difficulty and relic drops have been adjusted for a smoother gaming experience. The newly added floors offer first clearing rewards. In addition, floor 13 and 16 have a much greater chance of dropping 6-star relics. Why don't I just guarantee it? So what you're telling me is that all relic ritual miracles are going to 11 to 16. I can't even auto 10. I'm not even at the point where I can auto 10. Added formation assistance. The share function has been added to the Esper gallery screen. Players can share their gallery to the chat and can also tap other players' links to view their gallery. Okay, cool. Formation asset function has been added to the Esper gallery screen. Players can select a formation type and share it to the chat. Added preparation room. Unlocks at level 65. Enter from the war room on the left of the screen. In the preparation room, players can make and save relic plans for Espers to be used in PvP. Okay. Plans are available for point war, casual match, and Esper Arena. Okay, that's good. Added heart disc to Ophelia. Zeus and Sally to the DJ contest. Esper name card frame can now be required for Zeus. After Zeus max level, max ascended, and max resonate. Max resonated, yeah, that's cool. Added solos and diary for Zeus, Sun Wukong, and Vermilion Bird. New skins for Yeshua, and Li Ling. The Static Shock event will unlock for all players above 16. Follow Footstep. During this event, the event map, Thunder Matrix, Resource Depot, and Extreme Route. Other gameplay will be unlocked. There are 4 chapters in the event map: Lost Squad, the Unknown Holy Stone, that. The latter 2 chapters unlocks as day passes. Can explore the map from Geist's perspective during the exploration. Players may find resource depots in the event map. By defeating guardians, they can occupy these depots, which will produce resources continuously. Okay, that's good. Completing the Extreme Route missions will grant abundant rewards. After completing a series of missions, players can view Geist's treasured badge and its backstory. When encountering boss raid in the event map, players can greatly power up their squad with a Thunder Matrix by collecting resource depots, productions, and exploring the event map. Players can acquire the resource near to improving the divine power of Thunder. Okay. This is talking about the new probability up, which I went about. Is this all talk? Okay. So this is all talking. I already talked about all of this in the in my video in my previous video and or video after the, no, it's going to be previous video, which you can just go to my channel and find. It's not that hard. It'll be the one right next to this one. And if you watch both these videos, you're cool. Like and subscribe. The warm-up match, went over this in the patch video. This is just live PvP. You pick 5 espers, you deploy 4v4, you get points for winning, you get certain rewards for getting high. Cube miracle optimization. Types of enemy formations in a cube have been increased. Mirion HP in the cube miracle for 70 has been reduced. Yeah, that HP was high. Infinite miracle optimization. Temporal tower rewards have been adjusted to... Oh, the fragments have been changed to matrices. Okay, well, I haven't even beat the normal infinity miracle, so... I probably could, but I'm being kind of lazy and just not doing it, focusing on there. Okay. Desolate land adjustments, ratings EX, EX Plus, and EX Plus Plus have been added above SSS in the Desolate lands. Newly added ratings have a greater chance of dropping better rewards. Quitting in the middle of the stage is regarded as a battle loss now, and 1 stamina will be deducted. Ability damage from Shadow Stream's Impact Storm and Cyclone Rush has been slightly increased. Ability damage. So they made it harder. So not only did they increase ratings, but they made this harder. Okay, I guess. Added a passive effect in Ritual Miracle bosses. If the battle exceeds an extremely high number of turns, the damage dealt by the boss will gradually increase over time. That's... I think... Oh, this is fair for, like, Chronos and Apep, because people are, like, soloing it with Hades. People are soloing Chronos with Hades. People are using Jacob against Apep. And then, I don't know if there's a... Fafnir can just take a long time because he's a big fat bitch. Rewind event. Improvements during this event in addition to the star rating level and ascension phase of the player selected as per their abilities can also be rewound to their default. Okay. Newly registered players get 2 attempts, 30 days. The difficulty for story chapter 7 through 12 in easy mode. Oh, wait. The difficulty for story chapter 7 through 12, or 7-12 in easy mode. All chapters in hard and purgatory modes and all practice stages have been decreased. Rewards for chapter 12 in easy mode, chapter 6 in hard and purgatory modes have been changed to 2 gold vectors from 2 gold. Oh, why? Wait, what? Why this? Why this? Why are we changing from 2 gold records to super sound matrices? Why are we changing normal currency to pity currency? What is going? What? Huh? Who? Huh? What? Huh? Who? Huh? I don't know about this. Maybe it's just. I mean, if it's just story chapter mode 12 and chapter 6 in hard and purgatory, then it's not that bad. But also, like, why not just give us the records? You showed us there. I mean, in the document given it in the patch ups here, it shows that you can get more sound matrix currency through shops. That weird. I don't know about that. Pass optimization. The reward for unlocking the Radiant M Pass has been changed from a name card to a skin. The current skin reward is Yusui. Unlocking the Sapphire M Pass or reaching time will grant an event name card. Current M Pass expires on August 23rd. The new pass will take effect on August 23rd after the update. Players used to get increasing M coins for quests as their achievements increased before the update. Now all chests grant 20 coins, but the total number the players can get every day remains unchanged. Before the current M Pass and R Pass expires, some players will receive a M coin / R coin bonus based on the actual number of days they can get coins. This allows the amount accumulated to be faster redeeming rewards. Wait, so hold on. The reward for unlocking the Radiant M Pass has been changed from a name card to a skin. Oh, it's talking about, oh, hey, what's up, Zeus? It's talking about, I can't even, I can't even show it. Upgrade. Is it talking about this? Or is that talking the impasse? Oh, whatever. I'll do all that later. Is it talking about, wait, is it talking about the impasse or the R-pass? Nope. Probability up, cube changes. Oh, here we go. For the impasse. Okay, so it's talking about... No! Ugh! It's talking about, ooh. That's kind of... I don't know about that. Restricting skins to the pass is really dumb. I mean, I guess you get a real steal because you get the skin along with all of this. Which, you know, the ability mod is really what you're doing it for. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing. It does. If the people who like the look of their character, it definitely affects them more than anybody else. So we'll see. In courses, the reward for completing story 3-8 hard, 9-8 hard, and 12-8 hard have been changed from 1 gold record. Stop with that. Okay, so they're just giving us a crap ton of sound matrices, which I guess is okay. Daily stamina purchase limit in the friendship shop has been increased from 2 to 3. Cool. More stamina. Port more optimization. When a season is tallied, a fixed amount of points will be deducted now instead of dropping to the previous tier. Elemental records and super sound matrix have been added to the bounties. The price of Inferno records, Wind records, and Flow records in the club have been reduced to 400. Desolate Lands related missions have been added to quests. Wave materials will now be shown in the inventory. Cool. Requirement to unlocking the second page of Esper album has been changed from 60 to 50. Ooh, that's nice because there's a lot of cool arts. Optimize Esper arena combat, optimize story event screen, optimize Zora's AI. Now Zora has a smaller chance to cast ability 3 when enemies are few. After the update, we'll shut down the bonus loot event on Sunday, but more bonus items will be granted in the future, so you can do whatever you want. All right. What Espers need to be balanced? I'm pretty sure Clara's gonna be on this list. I think Geb is gonna be on this list. Those are just like nerfs. Is this just I think I'm not gonna guess anymore because like there's a ton of characters that could receive a buff, but for nerfs it's probably gonna be like Clara and Geb. Oh hey, there's Let's speak of the Devil Queen, there she is. Okay, I think this is it. So her passive being changed to upon healing dispel. Whoa, okay. So she not only dispels 1 debuff when healing amount exceeds the limit. Oh, it doesn't give immunity anymore. Oh, she's dead. She's probably not dead. She only gives a shield. She doesn't do immunity anymore. Oh. That's kind of rough. The immunity was nice, but that's really rough for people who are like, oh, I really need Clara. She's the best character in the game. People say that, and then in Arena, I just ignore her. Oops, I scrolled down too far. I saw Apollo down there. Hymn of Life. This is her 3rd ability. Increases all allies. So these are the same. Dispel 1 buff from each ally. Grants immunity to allies without... Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. So they basically what they did is they moved 1 dispel, 1 debuff dispel, and immunity to her 3rd ability. Okay, so she's still gonna be good, but you now have to be a little more tactical with her immunity instead of her just being, you know, big heal plus AP. I would say this is definitely a strong nerf because the amount of times she can have immunity up is decreased rapidly. Don't be surprised if in the future you see a lot of Ocean's Heras because of the fact that they want that immunity up as much as possible. Don't be surprised if you see that in the near future. So I was overall pretty good nerfs. She keeps the shield, they just moved it to her main ability so she can't give immunity every turn. That's fair. Next we have Apollo. The first ability now only steals 10% AP from the looks of this. Oh, that's it. Hey, oh, hey, look, it's Geb. Okay, so Apollo now only gets 30% instead of 60%. No, 45%. Instead of getting 45% AP, he only gets 30. That'll help. Alright, Geb. His passive, Geb steals the ally with the lowest HP every time. Dispels disease from the target. If they suffer from a max HP penalty, restores it by 5%. Upon healing, granting one soaring song to an ally. If ally's HP is below 50%, grant one more swing. Okay. Geb heals the ally with the lowest HP percentage each time. Each 1% max HP loss increases the healing by 0.5. Dispels disease from the target. If they suffer from max HP penalty, restores their HP threshold by 5%. Upon healing, grants one swing song. So they nerfed his healing or made it more specific? Geb heals the ally with the lowest HP percentage every time. Each 1% max HP loss increases the healing amount by 0.5. So he no longer restores max HP penalty. Am I reading that right? If so, that's a crazy nerf.
It's my job to heal and entertain.
If he doesn't restore HP threshold, that's such a crazy nerf. Like, oof. That's gonna hurt. Like, a lot. Unless they moved it. Did they move it? Supporting song went from 50% to... Oh, man. Wait a minute. Hey, Google. What's 4 times 15?
4 times 15 is 60.
That's what I thought. So he got buffed. So they buffed his passive. Instead of it giving 50%, you now get 60% and faster. Ooh, okay. If he doesn't heal max HP thresholds, then the whole point of Gev being released is deleted. I don't. With Hades running around and people also using the 4-star, I don't remember his name. He's got the red paintbrush or whatever. That reduce max HP percentage. I don't know why you would release Geb to try to negate that, and then also remove him from doing that. Oh, I know I'm dumb. He still does do that. Okay. Forget I just said any of that. He does, in fact, do that. Still, they just specified how much his healing does now. Crazy what you can learn from reading a little bit. Wow. Okay. So, basically, they just made his heal more specific, and they buffed his supporting song. Very nice. All right. Shi Shui. Is this the red one? Is that the red one or the white one? Here's the paintbrush guy I was talking about. Oh yeah.
I know what's going on in your head.
Shi Shui. Okay, it is the red one. Okay, so little red boy. Come on. There he is. Oh, it's the last one. Okay. Heavens Await. Gain 2 speed for 2 turns. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each deal 100. The first hit steals 20 AP. The second hit increases all their debuff duration by 1 turn. And then gains 2 speed. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Calls Shi Shui to assist with Nether Hurl. They really want these two to work. So now on this guy's second ability, no, third ability, no, first ability. Wait, uh-oh, did I mix them up actually? Wait. Wait, they mixed them up. Or I'm dumb. It's definitely talking about this one.
I know you all love me because I'm so cute.
Oh, great, I hate him. So, now with this guy's second ability, obviously needing, you know, the other boy on rotation, not you. He does... He does Netherworld Hurl. They really want these two to work as a combo team. It's kind of crazy. They keep doing slight little buffs, so it's not out of control. But they want it to work. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good.
Need to trick someone. I know what's going on in your head.
Who knows? I think overall, patch is good. Doesn't seem anything too crazy. We got Clara nerfs because everybody goes crazy about Clara when honestly, oh wait, I am dumb. They're both on here, and they both, okay, hold on, pause, rewind. They are both on here. I just read this one's instead of this one's. Wow. Okay, so they are trying to make them both work still. Attacks one enemy 2 times. 6%. Each hit has a 40% chance to sear for 2 turns, while the other is present. Deal true damage equal to 10% of max enemy's HP, up to 80% of Shi Hui's max HP. Okay. So they increased his true damage and gave him Seer. This is the red one. And then Netherworld Hurl increases crit rate, attacks enemy 3 times, 80% of attack, and inflicts. And then this calls the other brother in with Heavens Await. Okay, so they basically just call each other in now to do more damage. So they pursuit off each other pretty much with their third abilities. Okay. They're gonna make, these two will eventually work to the point where they will be absolutely annoying. It's gonna happen. It's something that doesn't look avoidable. But overall, good Slight Apollo nerfs. Clara nerfs are good. I'm excited for the event. Obviously in the other video, the summoning changes I think are pretty good, but we don't know in practice. New skin stuff looks okay. The new Espers look interesting. Vermilion Bird actually is pretty interesting too. She's going to be really good, and we'll see how Magni performs. But I'm excited for Zeus. Zeus has a lot of stuff that he can do, and it looks like he's going to be pretty strong depending on his percentages. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, why not just leave a like, you know? Or dislike it. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Show me you were here at the end of the video. Comment. Subscribe. Do all the typical YouTube stuff. Haha. Hoo hoo. See you next time.